Hi, I'm Victoria, and I'm going to share with you 5 digital skills that every entrepreneur should have. And starting with number 1, which is the most important, is having the skill of engagement. There are not a lot of people or brands that can influence engagement. And that's because most people are used to just throwing content out there, publishing it, and leaving it. But really, the type of content or the type of social media strategy or marketing strategy that you have that evokes engagement in the digital space is the one that you want. Because if people are able to give you a reaction, to comment, and to share, it means you're doing something right. Also, engagement also helps you to connect with the right people and grow a fan base of loyal customers or followers. And that's what you want. You don't want just people liking your posts and going about their business. You want people following your call to action, going on your website, making purchases. And that's also a form of engagement where it comes to how do you get people to comment? How do you get people to react? How do you get people to share? And if you can master that skill, it 1, builds your credibility as an entrepreneur, 2, obviously grows your business, and 3, it helps more people to find you online. Because the more engagement your content gets, the more people find out about you. Number 2 would be mastering search engine optimization. Now, a lot of you guys might hear this word and you're like, it's so complicated, but it's actually not. In fact, if you're a local business, search engine optimization is actually a good thing because it means you pay less for more expensive keywords. You can be hyper specific about where and how you want to be placed and how you want to be found, and whether you want to do it organically or paid. It's something that helps to build and grow your business in the long run. So definitely understanding search engine marketing. And if you're not sure how to do search engine marketing, don't worry, be sure to hire someone or outsource it so that they'll be able to handle all of that while you run your business as an entrepreneur. Number 3 is going to be mastering a content marketing tool. Why I say this is that with business and with the other aspects of sales and everything else that you have to do with your work, sometimes you don't understand that creating the right type of content also means you yourself understanding it. And I know I'm not saying you should go off and be a graphic designer. What I'm saying is take up a tool like Canva or Photoshop or Lightroom and start to understand certain terms or jargons. And when you start tinkering and playing with these tools, when you work with people or work with other creatives, you're able to find out what type of content works for you, create a distinctive eye of what you want and what you don't want, and you're able to understand what your customers or your followers might like in the long run. So it changes your perspective, or it gives you a fresh new perspective on how you go about presenting yourself online. Number 4 is definitely learn how to find the latest updates and trends. That could mean following credible people, thought leaders. It could also mean following certain business accounts or news accounts, because in entrepreneurship, especially in the digital space, everything is changing and things can change in a second. And you never want to be that entrepreneur who is so far behind that when you enter a room in the conversation, you don't know what to say, or you're wondering what's happening to the landscape, what's changing, and your business suffers because of that lack of knowledge. So find ways to stay on top of the latest trends, updates, and news. And that could mean following certain people on LinkedIn. It could also mean creating a list on Twitter. And again, going on different social media pages and following the right people or the right brands and checking it at certain intervals so that you know what's going on. It could also mean, I almost forgot this one, signing up for an email newsletter. So that way you don't have to spend too much time on social media, but you can get the latest updates straight to your inbox. And I know as entrepreneurs, we check our emails a lot. And number 5 is, as I mentioned before, you can either get training or you can outsource any of the digital skills so that you can keep your business running and you can stay more focused. As an entrepreneur, everything falls on your shoulder. You're managing so many things, juggling so many plates. Sometimes you need a little bit of outsource help. So those are my digital skills for entrepreneurs, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. have per day.